Oh, man, it goes back to the formation of the community. The existence of the town was tied to the ownership of those lands. And the generational use of these properties, it's not just about saving a piece of land, it's existential to our culture here.
The entire community was basically wrapped around the logging industry. Gradually, as we've gone to smaller and smaller companies, the whole industry has changed.
There were huge transitions, especially in the last 20 to 30 years, and each one of them created a further separation from the public in how they were being managed. For us that have grown up here, we had pretty much full access to everything as long as people respected the land. But when this sale from Weyerhaeuser happened, the magnitude that their entire land base was being sold to an organization that would most likely subdivide it, it was outrage. These lands were going to be forever changed. But the saving grace was these easements.
Montana really has set the gold standard for working forest land conservation easements in the Northern Rockies. Success wouldn't be possible without the continued commitment from our landowner partners, as well as our agency partners at Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Conservation easements have been and will continue to be a critical tool in keeping forests in Northwest Montana open and available for all the benefits that they provide.
Conservation easement, just the word can turn some people off. They think, oh, well, that means lock it up. No one's allowed in. They're going to quit logging. Quite the opposite. We're still going to manage these lands for timber. A lot of times we have too many trees per acre and they have to be thinned out from a forest health standpoint or to protect it from fire. They just need to be managed. And this is providing permanent public access.
Almost everybody here hunts. It's just part of the heritage. And he shot this big whitetail. This one actually makes the record books. I think it's like 170 or something like that. They've grown up with that, and they've assumed that they're always going to have it. If it wasn't for the conservation easements, that heritage would be down the river.
Probably 5 and 6 generations of families use the same hunting areas, the same camping areas. So these easements, they stabilize the future of what these lands are going to be and that they're going to be available to the public. The across-the-board support of this, Democrat, Republican, hunters, loggers, and environmentalists. This is a no-brainer. From an economic standpoint, if we lose these lands, it will be the nail in the coffin. And people don't realize that. So as a community, we have got to stand up for ourselves.